We are on the third principle of the 13 principles of exposition of the Torah, and that is Mibinyan of Mikasav Echad, Mibinyan of Mishnei Ksuvim. Direct translation is a general principle as contained in one or two biblical laws is applicable to all related laws. That is, number two was we have a similar word in which we understand the meaning of one word from the way it is explained or understood in the other place. This is if you have a concept that is a binyanav, it is a building, so-called, whether it be in one sentence or in two different sentences. And therefore, when the Torah has information in one particular case, that information will apply to the other. The example that's given in the Birnbaum Siddur is that the Torah tells us that when you lend money to someone, you're not supposed to take certain of his equipment, which is needed for his livelihood, as a pledge. So the Torah says, don't take a hand mill or an upper millstone, because you're taking away his livelihood. You take those things away from him, he's not going to be able to make a living, he's not going to be able to live, and certainly not to pay back the money. So the Gemara tells us that what this means is that even though the Torah gives us two examples, it says the mill or the upper millstone, it means anything used for preparing food, likewise you can't take away. Because it's the same principle, it just goes further, and the Torah simply can't give us every single example. It gives us one or two, and from this we will know the others. Or another example that is given here, the Torah tells that if a man strikes the eye of his slave and destroys it, he has to let him go free and give compensation. And if he knocks out the tooth of his slave, likewise, he has to let him go free, etc. So the rabbi said, the Torah gives us two examples over here. It means any part of the slave's body is mutilated by the master, he has to let him go free. Because once again, the Torah gives us one example, two examples. Binyan Av, there's this so-called building which is there, and Av teaches us and shows us for other cases also that the same law applies. Rabbi Chananya ben Akasha